Bum bum bum. What's up, everybody? It's Cheytown, and I'm with Joelle Fbaby and Friends. You already know Joelle cannot be here today, but you already know you got Cheytown in the building. I'm gonna go around, and my special guests are gonna introduce themselves. But to the right of me, who I got with me?
CryssyBandzz,
Yes,
representing Big Brooklyn.
All right.
I'm 5 Nights at Kimmy's or Rachel, most hated.
And you got your boy Greg James out here co-hosting with Shy. You know what's up.
Yes. What's up, CryssyBandzz? Can you introduce yourself for the one time? Because I know who you is.
Well, like I said, I'm representing Brooklyn, the whole New York City. I represent beauty and bars and authenticity.
I love to hear that. Can you give me a background story? Tell us about where you're from. As you already know, you said BK, and how your upbringing influenced your path into rap.
I was big on writing. I loved ELA, reading and writing, and I became great with the essays, the poems, the whole nine. And I was always performing, dancing, being in plays and things like that. So it just led me into wanting to rap once I realized I can, So I love the feedback. My environment, my friends' experiences, my own experiences definitely shaped me into who I am and the type of music that I talk about.
What age would you say you really was yo, I'm with all this?
Taking it seriously, I would say, I could do this. I say 14, 15. But taking it seriously probably was maybe 19, 18.
And I heard you said your sound kind of is beauty and bars. Can you kind of give us more in depth about that?
So you heard me say before, I'm beautiful on the outside as well on the inside. My spirit, my personality, how I carry myself. So that shows in the music. And I'm not one of those mumble rap females. I don't just rap about my all the time. You know what I'm saying? I spit real shit. So yeah.
All right. What is a dream collaboration? If you could collab with any artist, who would it be? And why? Dead or alive?
It would be definitely Nicki Minaj, just because when I decided to take it seriously, she was coming up and changing the game for us females. And because she posted me before, she would always have a, space in my heart. And who wouldn't want to collab with Nicki Minaj? You know what I'm saying?
I was actually going to ask her that question. I was going to give you options to see who you would pick because I see that your rapping style is very different. It's not like my neck, my back, my coochie, my crack.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see who you would pick, and I wanted to see if I could challenge your brain a little bit to see where your head would be at if you had to pick certain girls that's different from you. So yeah, I wanted to see if you could collab with anybody or work with anybody, would you work with Suki with a good coochie, Anicia, Sexy Red, or Ice Spice?
Out of all of them, I have to choose one.
Yes.
One.
Definitely Sexy Red.
Okay.
I mean, I love all of them that you named, but it's just something about her. She just, I'm big on authenticity. She don't care. She do what she do, and she's
never
she
gave
lit.
up one.
You know what I'm saying?
fuck, blue fuck, three fuck, none of that.
She definitely represents the ratchet girls in the hood for real.
Yeah, and I mean, it's fun music as well. People say they ones and twos about it, but it's just it's fun, to listen to. And she, like I said, she lit. She pop.
Word.
So
she is.
Love that. And with that being said, what's advice you'd give to the girls looking up to you, especially the young girls?
I would say don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it, and because at the end of the day, if you set your mind to it, it's gonna happen. Don't second guess it. Don't procrastinate.
Definitely.
Get up and you feel me. Go get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And I love how you go and get it because you just be all right, let's
You
get
got
it.
to, man. That's time wait for nobody, right? So
That's for sure. And when you go to groupie life, as a female rapper, do you have male groupies, and how do you deal with them? It's a lot in this industry, especially being a female, for sure.
Oh hell yeah. Is a lot. Even before, even without the music stuff, that's pretty girl problems. But you just deal with it on some you just another one that you know what I'm saying? And they try to get what they get from you. So okay, how could you benefit my life? How could you help me in this aspect of my life?
part.
And so on and so forth. And the rest of you just be like, yeah, what up, nigga? All right. And that's it. Keep it pushing.
That's for sure.
Or You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know when they be like, so you mean to tell me 1,000 niggas try to talk to you a day and you don't talk to one? No.
Yeah.
No,
Because y'all all want the same thing. Like,
Thank you. They be seeing our following. They be
What
like,
you doing?
You sure you don't answer back? No, I really don't. I don't even be swiping right into my messages.
What you doing? You trying to get a bottle? You smoke?
Yeah.
Like-
That part. Like, do you got a high school diploma?
Like-
at least? At least.
So I did a
Definitely.
little bit of homework on you. And I peeped that you've been around a lot of celebrities. How important is opening up shows for you and your portfolio as an artist?
well, one of my favorite things to do as an artist is perform. So I love opening up for big artists because it just shows like, okay, I'm here and I'm there and I'm on the same stage. And, you know what I'm saying? It just shows the progress. And the bigger the artist, the bigger the stage. So
I love that.
I love doing
What was
that.
your favorite person to open up for so far?
My favorite, I would say Freeway, because it was one of the biggest stages, and it was just like the feedback. And I was out there on my own, nobody, no background. You know, they got the hype man and stuff. It
You
was
talking
just
about
me.
Freeway, like Freeway in the
Yeah, like I actually have a song with him and a video.
That's what's up.
So yeah, I opened up for him in a couple times, but I
Baby
think
girl
this
be
was
doing it.
Ohio in particular.
That's what's up.
And yeah, it was a big platform. So I was grateful to be there.
And this is a question that I feel like I have to ask because a lot of people, like up and coming artists, whether male or female, I feel like it's important for them to like know, do you have to pay to open up for artists?
Well, me, I haven't.
No?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Well, I'm lying. I definitely paid to. I was actually out here in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
It
was
was
with the-
Asian Doll and Murder B. Yeah, so that was cool. But I feel like things like that is like, is it worth it? What am I gonna get out of this? You know what I'm saying? I don't mind paying for. You know what I'm saying?
But like
But-
to even like piggyback after that, like when a lot of people are gonna see this and be like, "See, I told you I don't gotta pay for anything." You gotta know who CryssyBandzz is before even like being able to be like, "Oh, I can compare myself to her," because
She got bars.
it's not even that she got bars. It's about the love. Like you gotta come inside the city. Like I've actually seen her on stage. I've been around her, and she gets mad love. Like all these artists, she's not just performing for free in front of them. No, they got love for her. She's performing on that stage because they fuck with her and stuff like that. So you got to get that connection to even be in that type of room and then even get that leeway, because anybody like you don't, I had a conversation with somebody earlier and they was like, I don't gotta give my key to everybody else, but once I give you that key, it's because I fuck with you.
Word.
So she gets that key to a lot of doors. So
Nah, I appreciate that.
for
Cause
sure.
I be feeling it too. Like I had a setback. I lost my Instagram, got rid of the manager that I had at the time, and it was just like crickets for like 2 years.
Yeah.
So when I started seeing the progress, and when I'm coming outside, and like you said, I'd be like, oh shit, it's bigger than what I'm thinking sometimes, and I'm like, I appreciate it. So
Nah,
I
for sure,
appreciate
for
you
sure.
noticing that.
For sure. It's all love. But
Right.
definitely we're gonna get into the game segment.
Yeah, let's do that. The fun.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
I do. All right, we're gonna do Would You Rather. Dun 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 dun. Now this is all involves everybody in the room. Would you rather date a guy with $1 billion that treats you good, is your type, but has a micro penis, or a guy with no job, also your type, treats you good, but has a 12-incher?
Definitely the first one. I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna go with the micro scam.
look at her face. She like, girl, you sure?
No, I'm looking at you like, yes, girl.
No,
Because
because
I don't want no broke nigga, big dick or not.
listen, I'm pretty sure that a lot of women have their fair share of broke niggas, and let me tell you,
I
the
have.
dick ain't all
That's
it's
why I don't
cracked up
want
to
them.
No,
be, all right?
as long as you know how to use that little micro
That's what I'm
penis.
saying. So yeah, we come
Be
on.
like scissoring a girl. I guess I'll go a little gay.
Yo,
I've had 5 broke niggas, and y'all 5 niggas know exactly who y'all is. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't
and
even
that's
gotta
why
say the
they in
name,
the past
baby.
now, huh?
Don't even
No,
gotta
for real.
say name.
Hello, how are you?
All right. One or the other. Don Julio or Henny?
I started as a Henny girl, but I'm
Yes.
gonna say Don Julio because
I
like
feel like we all did.
the Hennessy keep me
We all
like
did.
I almost got jumped by 3 girls for no reason off the Henny just because
Hennessy's
I'm
that
starting
angry
with them.
drunk.
Put
Yeah.
it down.
And
Put it
it's not even that I'm
down.
an angry drunk because I'm not, but like for some reason, the dark liquor, if somebody say something, I
You
might
be like,
just
what?
take it out of context.
What?
Yeah, no.
Because
no
you're
reason.
warm.
No,
You're
for
warm
sure.
inside. You're
For
warm
sure.
as fuck. You catching everything. You hot. You like, there's
That
fire
Henny's-
coming out your ears and your
I was
eyes.
just about
Like,
to
you
say
No,
that, does
literally.
Henny start whispering in your ear?
You be like, yo, demons.
You just start turning
it's
in
your
your
left
head.
ear. It's not even your right side no more. All right. Would you do tacos or pizza?
Tacos all day. I
Tacos.
love tacos.
Tacos?
And anybody that knows me knows that I throws down on tacos.
a soft taco, a soft steak taco with cilantro and onion, claps. Goes crazy.
I can't do the cilantro though. Am I
I
the only
love
one? Like I
cilantro.
don't
I
really like
love-
cilantro. I really think it tastes like
I don't
dish
think it's
soap.
that noticeable.
I am
Bugging.
one of
I don't
those.
think it's that noticeable.
I am
Bugging.
one of those. I am one of those because they be like, let me guess, you think it tastes like dish soap? I'm like,
I love cilantro. And I rather crunchy tacos. I noticed you
For
said
real?
soft. I like the soft
But you
because
like
it fills
the-
you up more,
What
but I
about
like
the
the crunch.
What about the soft shell around the hard shell?
that too? As long as I got
Wait,
that crunch.
pause.
wait.
Are we talking about real Mexican tacos or are we talking about Taco
We ain't
Bell?
talking about
That's
Taco
the
Bell. We're
thing.
talking about like
No, actual
real
tacos.
authentic-
Actual tacos.
That's
Fair
the
enough.
thing. Like, I've been to Mexico, had their tacos.
Yeah.
It's just something about that tortilla that I don't like. I know it's the original, but
Yeah.
I just like the crunchiness of it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll put
Fair
my
enough.
tacos on top of nachos
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Before the soft
Yeah.
taco.
I understand that. How about Chinese food or Spanish food?
Damn.
It depends on how high I am.
I'ma just
like-
say-
I was about to say that shit.
But like Spanish food, like I'm always cooking Spanish food.
Yeah,
so,
I'm gonna say
like,
Chinese because I love Spanish food, but like if
Yeah.
I'm fried, like it's more variety.
But then Chinese food gets me to thinking like, what am I really eating?
Yeah,
so
for
then it
real.
kind of messes
I'm
me
not
up.
gonna hold you like that. The General Tso's chicken is my favorite, but it be clear. Like, what is this for real?
Yo, bro, you be looking at it
Like,
like,
it be see through. Like, what? This is not
Yeah.
chicken. It's not see through, bro.
no,
Well,
for
if you would
real.
have changed the Chinese to Asian, we could say the Thai food. some
Word.
sushi.
Right, then we could have
Word.
got
You know what I'm
better
saying? Yeah.
options.
Word.
All right. Oh damn. Black guys or Spanish guys? God damn.
Black guys.
Black guys.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
it was that.
I love.
Both of y'all lean there like black guys.
Black guys.
Yeah.
I love all.
I don't know.
types of men,
Spanish,
but my favorite.
Spanish men, like if you be with them too much, they just be sassy. Like I don't know. Like it's just like the ones I've dealt with. Like they just their head gets too big. Then they just feel like I am that.
Don't
And
let,
then it's
don't
just
let
like,
them be
no.
the pretty boy ones.
No,
They
no.
think they
I
pushing
like
you
my
out the
black
mirror.
niggas ugly as fuck.
God damn.
Y'all heard? Holla at me.
I think that's
Wait,
my
wait,
problem. I like
but
the cute
don't be
niggas.
broke. Don't be ugly
No,
and
not broke,
Pick
though.
a
That
struggle.
earlier, yeah.
No,
Pick a
you gotta pick a
struggle.
struggle. Can't be broke. No.
Fried chicken or baked chicken?
Fried.
Yeah, fried.
Fried.
But it's more healthy for the
Fried.
bake.
Yeah.
It is, but
What I
like,
like better? Fried.
I'm always choose. My
I like
fried
both.
chicken.
I don't really like chicken. I'm not a carnivore like that.
Okay.
I'll do
trying to
both
get like
though.
you.
In a salad, I'll do both.
Like
Don't
some,
matter.
yeah. I feel that. How about? Oh damn, perks or e-pills? God damn.
First of
Perks
all,
or E-pills is crazy, but
I'm
definitely
sorry,
an
but
E-pill. I'm not gonna lie.
If I gotta choose, I'm gonna do an e-pill. I ain't gonna
I've
be
done
yerked
half
out.
of an e-pill years ago.
E-pill just keeps you up. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I've definitely experienced an e-pill trip. Like and it's just like you're just
You just
up.
be up,
You're
yeah.
just up.
The perk. I recently had shoulder surgery, so I had
You
to
gon'
take
you
a
gon'
perk.
so you gonna say to your
But I was like, the
yeah.
I wanted to go to sleep. I was
Yeah.
even
Makes you
complaining.
I saw someone like
for
off a
real.
perk like eating with their hand and was just like, I was like,
Perkheads are the only people that I see fighting that sleep. Just go to sleep, my nigga. Like, what are we doing?
That's why I would. Damn, that's bad to say I would prefer the perk. Only because of my experience of when I
we
took
listen
it.
and we don't
Like
judge.
I was calm. I feel like off the eat, I wouldn't go to sleep, and I was drinking
You're
too.
up.
So
yeah,
it was just like,
yeah.
It was a lot.
So the yerk.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
can't.
That's
Seriously.
Chinese guys or white guys? Chinese. I'm gonna go for a Chinese guy. I don't know.
white guy.
Hell yeah.
Chinese. I just feel
You
like-
know what?
No, but
I'm-
actually, because when they get angry, no, but when
Are
a
you
white
white?
guy gets angry,
Period. White guys.
So I
Hell yeah.
I would say Chinese because you know those swaggy Chinese guys.
Yeah, like the
and I've
one-
been to China too. I've seen the real
the
ones.
Japanese
You've been in
niggas, they
shit.
What's
be
it- what-
dressed. The Tokyo niggas, they be
what's that?
dressed.
K-pop. K-pop.
Yes.
Korean.
And then the ones that do the hip hop rap, they with the tattoos and shit too.
You see that guy that went viral from New York? I'm the only one that can't see whatever he is. I do that. I do that one.
I do that.
I do that one. A
Well,
white guy, I
yeah.
don't know. Like they get mad and you just.
I like Italians because they mamas be doing
great.
all the laundry.
Are you a spicy white guy? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's perfect.
Nah, this some
What type of white
Leonardo
are you?
DiCaprio.
I'm Italian,
You
Polish.
Italian.
Okay, see that type
So
of white.
you
Yeah,
see, there's a lot going on in this couch.
Because
Made
if
it
I
closer
move,
to us
listen,
black
he probably, if he live with his mom and when I move in, she's gonna do my laundry, she's gonna cook for me. I'm gonna be chilling like a princess.
Was she?
Absolutely. That's a fact. That's a
Absolutely,
fact.
Yes, I know.
I love that. I love
Shout
that.
out to the Italians. I love y'all.
Come on.
All right. Ooh, this kind of goes into it. Personality or looks? Personality. I'm sorry, but damn, I can't be with an ugly nigga.
Well, like,
I'm
I feel like it's a
sorry.
combo
For
effect.
me, it's
a combo.
personality and how you dress. Because if you can't dress, you could
But-
be ugly
but
as
how
fuck.
you dress is a look.
Yeah, look. So
Okay, so,
personality
yeah,
or
right.
look, it kind of because you can look good, but then your personality is shitty, and I can't really deal with that because
Yeah,
I'm an
nah,
asshole.
That's hard because
I'm
look,
an
when you first meet a
asshole.
person, it's physical attraction. You don't know
Yeah.
their personality first. That's why I say like, if I meet a guy, oh my god, who is that? Like I have to have that
Yes.
initial.
Yeah,
So that's why I
feel
say
that.
looks. But then later on, it's like, yeah, that personality gotta come.
You
in.
would want to kick it in.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to get better. All right, on to the smash or the pash.
Oh
Ooh,
damn.
this is my favorite. oh, god damn, Lil Wayne. How we
That's
feeling,
one of my
y'all?
favorite rappers too. Damn.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna pass. Like right now, pass.
Right now, I would
Before,
pass. But Prom Lil Wayne, yeah, it was.
I'm not.
He's so swaggy and he's a fucking lyricist. Like,
You see
I'm
them dreads?
passing it. I'm passing.
Yeah.
I'm not
Dreads
gonna
look
hold
like
you.
dookie dirts.
He does too much drugs for me, and he's too. It's like no. It's
Yeah.
giving like the vibes wouldn't even be. I'd be sleeping all day.
Like, how did he even do Lauren
the
London?
reason,
Like, I'm
that's
confused.
why
Like,
I'm like, hold on. Lauren London and
his BMs is
Nivea,
fire.
Nivea was bad.
Like,
Damn, nigga said was. You know.
was just like Lil
and
Wayne
Toya,
was fine.
Toya's still fire.
They're all fire, but the
that's
thing
what
I
I
feel
mean.
like a lot of industry women like they don't give a fuck about how a nigga look as long as that
Yeah,
nigga got
you're right.
the bag.
Yeah,
I'm like
Because-
that too. I'm not gonna lie, but
even though ugly niggas, they be cheating.
he's too
They be
sleepy all the
out here.
time. He's like
Too
too
sleepy.
like
too boring.
Whatever's
too
in
boring,
my
and
cup
I'm already like
is
a
in my
down
cup.
girl, so I need someone to
So
like
you.
yes,
Yeah, I feel that.
definitely passing that.
Sabo Gucci Mane.
Nah, I
Smash
love
it.
Gucci, but I'm
a
passing.
pass
I'm
because he beat the
passing.
shit out of his current wave, and then he made it better.
Recently,
No, that was like years ago.
Oh.
I guess like he like broke like her teeth or something, shit like that. Like, it was like a whole big thing.
the one he's with right now.
yeah,
Keisha?
yeah,
Taylor?
yeah.
Taylor? I didn't hear that one.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
I would pass because he's just not my type.
I'm hitting that.
I'm
Yeah. I love Gucci.
I'm
though.
clapping them cheeks.
Oh shoot! Wait. She said she's whoa. I'm clapping those two.
No pause. No pause.
Nivers. On to the next one. We got Fat Joe. Nah, I'm a pass.
I'm
I'm
passing.
good. I feel like you gonna say
She's
smash.
thinking about it. That's that Latina in there.
She's thinking about
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. I done had like at least 3 boyfriends that was 300 pounds and up.
Oh damn!
As I'm only 4'11",
You're
and 130 pounds.
adventurous. You're
When
adventurous.
I love how when I get treated good and
I
it's
feel like
fun.
the bigger boys like they do got a lot more love to get.
And they
Like,
cuddle mad good. They're always
They
like,
do?
you just gotta tuck under them, like go under their rolls, and you
like
sleep
at
really
least
good.
put a titty on you.
Yes, sleep right under the titty, like with the titty on your head, like this.
Yo, I'm fucking crying.
Joe Budden. Yeah,
I would have.
I'm passing
Not
it.
now.
I would've
I
too.
would've.
No, I still would.
After 50 Cent been on his ass,
I still win. I still win.
after 50 Cent been flaming him, I'm all set.
I don't know, like, but 50 Cent don't
He
gonna know
flamed
I
everybody.
ain't fucking him, you know.
Shit,
But
where
it's like-
50 at? Cause nah.
50 should have been on here. I'm just saying. We got Boss Man D-Lo. Cause he's D-Lo.
Nah, I
He
smash.
D-Lo.
I'm clapping them cheeks.
That's a chubby nigga.
I'm
I
pegging
smash.
him.
D-Lo.
Oh my
I'm pegging
god.
him.
I'm pegging his ass. I'm
First
not
of
gonna
all,
lie.
he's
I'm
about
gonna
to
bend that
come for
over
your
like
ass.
that.
Viewers,
They
I
got
just
some
want to
rumors
let
going
you
on.
know
You
that
know
she
his
is
song
very
that goes-
adventurous. If you like that shit up your ass, contact her immediately.
Oh my
Contact
god.
her
My IG
immediately.
is a la mami vixen.
D-Lo
The
smashing.
most
I ain't saying
hated.
nothing about
The most
that.
hated.
Pegging.
She said
The
she
most
beg you.
hated. Cause I be pegging bitches niggas and sending them back home.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's like, I don't give a fuck. I was playing in your nigga's house.
I was playing in that nigga booty hole. Sorry.
The views
I don't
are
think I ever did that.
the
I
views
don't
are
know
gonna
if
be
I
like,
You gotta be a brave, strong. You just, yeah.
I didn't experience mad gay niggas so far, like the DL in the closet one.
yeah.
So I eventually mentally got to a point where I'm like, I'm just gonna accept it.
You like that
like
shit?
a,
You
it's
want
like
to
a
get
power
fucked?
thing?
How big you want the thing to be? Like,
Oh,
Is it like a power thing? Like,
yes, and that too. I'm an alpha female.
what's your
So
sign?
I love when a nigga
What's
act
your
like
sign?
mad like a bitch. Huh? I'm a Sagittarius.
fire sign like me.
Okay, we
Leo.
get we
You're a
okay.
Leo. I love Leos.
I'm
My
an
daughter's a
Aries.
Leo.
I'm an
Aries,
Aries.
like, she
There's
is
a
Aries
lot
like
of
my daughter.
fire.
Yes.
Ooh.
Caliente. Fun. We gotta go to the
Yes.
club, y'all.
No, for real.
That would be that.
Or we could get an
that would be good.
Airbnb, bottles, and niggas.
Where the
Where's
niggas
the
at?
bitches?
Bitches too.
Bitches too.
Bitches too, please.
Please.
I got a little cash to throw on some ass. All right, next up we got DJ Khaled.
I'm
No,
past
because I
that.
don't got time to be like the nut. Is he gonna be like, this is the best? You made me nut. You is next up. You is
Oh
the go.
my God.
You're intelligent, baby. You're
I
smart.
love you.
The way that
I
your
adore
throat
you.
had gripped
I feel like
my
yeah.
dick.
That's how you
would
gonna
really
talk
be
to the
like that.
coochie.
You would
I ain't
really
got
be
no
like
time for that.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
That's why.
This would never be created without this. I came from a pussy.
So we see how that is.
I would smash. Not
You
gonna lie.
would?
I'd pass. It's
I was
just because I
smashed.
don't got no time for that inspiration shit. Like,
Maybe someone wants to surprise.
I would have a great time with DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled, holla at me. I'm single.
Should be on his back line.
Shit.
The next up, we got Safari. Damn, I will fuck. I will fuck. I won't even smash. I fuck.
You know why I would
Fuck.
smash? Because he's not an ugly guy and he's
not.
funny.
He's just an
He
asshole,
do some
bro.
corny shit sometimes,
just
but
never-
he's actually a comedian.
If you,
I heard his dick is big as fuck too.
oh, it
I heard
is.
it. I think I seen
You
the,
ain't never seen that print.
Yeah, I seen it.
It just be like, man, like he's an asshole though.
if we talk about just sex, like, you know.
Just sex. That is the real definition of like looks over personality.
But
Like,
why they gotta put Erica right there looking like that? They pissed me off.
They're petty as fuck.
who would you rather fuck, Erica or Safari?
Erica.
Erica.
Safari.
Oh.
Ew, Erica.
Said ew.
Erica as fuck.
I'm not
She
gonna
just
lie.
nasty.
fine.
I just need one night. And we
Erica
don't gotta
is
talk about it. I just need
gross.
one night. Exactly. Like what she said.
Oh, you a
like
freak.
that picture.
Yeah, shy. You a freak. You like the freaks. I know that.
All right, next up we got, oh my God, let me.
I'm passing.
I'm passing.
I'm heading down. He got the
Wait,
shmoney
actually,
on.
no,
definitely got
actually, I'm a
shmoney.
fuck. No, he can come to
He
my
a
room.
trick.
He can come to my room.
I need that.
I ain't gonna lie,
If I was
he's
on
so
Zeus, I'd be
skinny
like-
and lanky, it looked like he got a big dick.
Yep.
Yes, them skinny niggas, you could wrap their dick around their waist like a belt. Like,
You know
But
how
I, still,
Stunna,
I wouldn't smash.
you saw how Stunna was like, all them girls be waiting for him to come like, oh my God, who's coming to his room? I'll be like this. You coming in?
I'm smashing
Come
and I'm
here.
sharing him with all my bitches. We all coming
Of
up.
course, we all getting a Louis bag.
We all, yes.
I mean,
Oh my
I'm
God.
sharing that nigga. Who's next?
Richard, you got one, you got one, you got one, and
you
that's
got
it.
a Louis. You got a Louis.
No, for real, for real. And that's a wrap to end it off. You know, it was a great
Alright.
time. I loved it. Chrissy, what is one thing you say to other people that are trying to follow in your footsteps right now?
Consistency is key. If it's content, they have to see you, visuals. Be outside, network, shake hands, kiss babies, do what you gotta do to be where you gotta be. And keep that fucking mindset. Like, you cannot break it. I don't care. Like I said, I've been doing this for 10 years. And I'd had a lot of setbacks, a lot
Yeah.
of what? But when it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Exactly.
And when you
right.
manifest
For
it, it's
sure.
gonna happen. And when you got the talent, that's the main thing. You gotta have the talent and the fucking passion. And then you outside.
All right. And last thing we like to do before we end our episode, we like to end like title an episode starting with the letter F. So we usually let our special guests come up with it. So guys, if y'all want to have a chip in, should we name this episode? It got to start with the letter F. Ash, you gotta let me know which one is good or not.
Fuego.
Fire ass combos with
Do
the
we got
gang in
Fuego?
them.
That's a long ass title.
Okay, Fuego.
Fuego.
Yep. Fuego.
Yeah.
All right, that's a wrap. CryssyBandzz, you want to give yourself a shout out one more
Yes,
time?
make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. CryssyBandzz, CRYSSY, Bands with a Z. And listen, New York City, we back on the map. We've been on the map. We fell off. We back, and I'm here to carry the torch.
And that's
so
it.
we outside. Let's go.
We
CryssyBandzz,
here in Rhode
big New York
Island.
City.
I want to thank you to everybody that's here. Everybody want to give themselves a shout out one more last time before we end off?
Shout out to me, the most hated. You already know.
Yes,
La
yes.
Mommy Vixen on IG. Make sure y'all follow me. Tap in. The niggas that like to get pegged, you already know.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah. She said it.
She's
Also
coming
follow
for
my
y'all
kick
niggas.
at 5 Nights at Kimmy's because you already know what goes down in the 5 nights.
Shit.
I like the new.
I
It's
want
your
to.
boy Greg James.
I'm gonna
You
download
can follow
Kick.
me all social media platforms. Greg Mollusky, all streaming platforms. Greg James. You know what it is.
And you already know it's Cheytown, and I'm going to go download Kick. That's it.
Make sure.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Hi, y'all. We out of here.
Yeah.